So of course we want to bring it here to home, and you actually explained really nicely that what's happening out there by the time it gets here won't be much of anything.
It won't be. It'd probably exhaust itself by the time it gets here. Monday's probably our day. The problem, you were looking at some of those videos, and a lot of times during cleanup, the sun comes back out and starts shining again to try to help the cleanup. Not this time. The storm can't move.
Can't move.
Can't move. I want to show you why.
Okay.
And show you why we've got to wait till Monday before we get rain and storms. And one reason why is kind of a little bit of a clue. We had some rain showers earlier today. The bright band of green is to the west and north of Indianapolis. We had a pretty decent cell kind of hit us there towards Crawfordsville, headed north towards Kokomo. There is higher pressure to the south and east. That suppresses cloud development. Got better rain chances farther west and north you go. And I think that's going to be the case for the rest of the weekend. Kind of spotty stuff. But here's the reason why. We got to take a look at the overall weather pattern. High pressure is in control to our south and east, kind of this dome of blue that we go ahead and shaded. And within this dome, it is tough to get some rain. And so it's actually blocking this storm system from moving. This low pressure system hasn't really gone anywhere for the past several days. So widespread severe weather keeps on taking place day after day across the central U.S. And so this is the setup for today. The severe zones really across Oklahoma and Kansas. It's going to be the same for tomorrow. Eventually by Monday, this high pressure system, which overall has been protecting Indiana the past couple of days, will budge back off towards the east and allow some of the wet weather to come in here. But by then, by Monday, it's not going to be nearly as strong. So every once in a while, we're going to be watching some of these outer bands try to come in at us, but the best chance will be north and west of Indianapolis. You kind of see where that blue fades as you get towards Lafayette. So we're watching a big time storm system off towards the west. Lots of severe weather, multiple tornadoes even touched down today, and those tallies are not going to be finalized until later this evening and overnight tonight. Then we've got to look out towards the west. This is a storm system that may hit just before the Indy Mini and the Kentucky Derby. That might be Friday of this coming week, something that we also have to talk about as well. This evening though, Samantha, we're talking about mostly dry weather. There will be a small chance for an isolated shower, maybe even a quick rumble of thunder. Best chances for this evening and tonight will be north and west of Indianapolis. Everyone has a small chance, but with the higher pressure in place, it's really tough for them to form unless you go back off towards the north and west. So when we're looking about what's next, yes, there will be stray storm chances for the rest of the weekend, especially north and west of Indianapolis. But by Monday, that's when it comes in. In the meantime, it's warm and humid out there. You probably noticed actually it's a fairly nice weekend out there. You just got to watch for a splash and dash every once in a while. In the morning, we'll start in the 60s. That's pretty mild. It'll be very breezy out there. South winds up to 20, 25 miles per hour all day long on Sunday. Got a better chance to hit some 80s tomorrow with once again a small chance for an isolated shower, especially north and west of Indy. In the morning, the chances are really low. In the afternoon, once we build up some warmth, there could be a widespread chance for an isolated shower trying to form here or there. But otherwise, most of the time, we're going to be on the dry side. You see most of those little cells forming off towards the west, and as they approach Indiana, sometimes they start to fall apart as they enter this high pressure. But until then, we're going to be watching just kind of quiet weather other than a stray shower the next couple of days. Eventually, you're going to see those rain chances spike on Monday, and then that storm that's hitting the west coast right now, that's Friday. Samantha, hopefully we can pull this thing out before we can start the mini on Saturday morning. We'll have to see. That's something that we're focused on. We're working on that forecast.
All right, fingers crossed.